Today, we'll be learning some of the difficult phrases and vocabulary from Spider-Man No Way Home. Make sure you stay to the end to find out what the magic word really is.
Welcome to English Trip Bear.
With B. Barrington. In this lesson, we'll be taking a look at 2021's Spider-Man No Way Home. There are no spoilers, so if you haven't seen it yet, don't worry.
We'll be doing the whole video in English, so use the subtitles if you need help.
Spider-Man is the story of a New York City kid who gets special powers after being bitten by a radioactive spider. In his latest adventure, he's trying to convince the world that him and his friends still look high school age.
They look around 30 now.
They're actually all under 30, but they look a lot older than high school students. Let's get into some Spider-Man. We'll take a look at our first scene with subtitles. Here, Yellow News personality Jonah Jameson is recording a segment about Spider-Man.
Governments around the world launch investigations into the murderer known as Spider-Man, a.k.a. Peter Parker, a.k.a. the web-headed war criminal. Well, now this city and the world see him for what he truly is. Murderer! Mysterio forever! Governments around the world launch investigations into the murderer known as Spider-Man, a.k.a. Peter Parker, a.k.a. the web-headed war criminal.
Okay, let's look at some of the uncommon vocabulary, phrasal verbs, and idioms so we can fully understand what the characters are talking about. To launch means to start something or set an activity into motion. We need to launch our new product if we want to stay competitive.
The government launched a new visa program last week.
Next, we have AKA, which is an abbreviation for also known as.
Is this a common abbreviation?
Yeah, it's really common. I'm Barrington, AKA the internet's only teaching bear.
Oh, okay. Bruce Springsteen, aka The Boss, is a very famous American rock star.
Perfect. Is Bruce Springsteen well known in Japan?
I think so, but not as popular as in the US.
Well, now this city and the world see him for what he truly is.
After that, we have to see someone or something for what they truly are. This means to realize that the person or thing we're talking about isn't as good as we thought they were.
So, this is always used in the negative?
Yes. As well, truly is optional in the phrase, but can help to add some emphasis, especially if it's stressed.
Got it.
I can see my company for what it truly is after getting laid off.
I see my friends for what they are after they abandon me.
For all our eagle-eyed viewers, there's an interesting phrase that we can see on one of the magazine covers. Two-faced. This idiom means that a person is insincere and deceptive. They have one nice face that they show the world, but they secretly have another face which is devious. So, we would use this when someone says nice things to you, but when you're not around, they trash talk you. That's being two-faced. There's a literal meaning here, as the cover shows the two faces of Spider-Man, masked and unmasked. So it's kind of a pun as well.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
Yeah, it goes by very fast. I can see you for what you are, two-faced.
My last boyfriend turned out to be two-faced.
You and your boyfriends.
Oh, shut up.
Murderer! Mysterio forever!
At the very end of the scene, we hear someone yell, Mysterio forever, as they throw green paint on Spider-Man. Using forever in this kind of chant or slogan is a popular way of showing support. It's really common to hear at protests and rallies.
Win them forever, party never. Win them forever, party never. Win them forever.
So, if someone said the Beatles forever, it would mean that they're a really dedicated fan.
Ryan Gosling forever.
Yeesh!
This is such a cool phrase.
Let's take a look at that scene one more time without subtitles.
Governments around the world launch investigations into the murderer known as Spider-Man, a.k.a. Peter Parker, a.k.a. the web-headed war criminal. Well, now this city and the world see him for what he truly is. Murderer! Mysterio forever!
In the next scene we're going to look at, Peter is talking to MJ about having his secret identity revealed.
I am the most famous person in the entire world. And I'm still broke.
Wrap it up.
You both like each other, we get it. Hang up. There's no new ground being broken, okay? I need my 8 hours.
Have you been listening this whole time?
Hi, Happy.
Not by choice.
MJ says hi.
Hello.
I am the most famous person in the entire world. And I'm still broke.
To be broke means to have no money.
We've all been there.
I'm still there. I'm so broke that I can't even afford to pay attention.
I was really broke last year, so I sold a kidney.
Wrap it up.
You both like each other, we get it. Hang up.
Happy tells the kids to wrap it up.
You should wrap up your leftovers before you put them in the refrigerator.
Different kind of wrap up. Here, it means to finish something, like a conversation or an assignment. I want to wrap up this project and start something new.
I need to wrap up this lesson.
Well, we still have a lot to go.
Oh.
There's no new ground being broken, okay? I need my 8 hours.
Have you been listening this whole time?
Hi.
Next, we have the phrase to break new ground. This means to do something innovative and beneficial.
What does Happy mean when he says they are not breaking new ground?
This means that the relationship between Peter and MJ isn't developing into anything new. It's the same as the last movie. This is what's called a meta joke.
Okay, I get it.
We're not breaking any new ground with our latest product.
Apple broke new ground with the iPhone.
The last phrase from this scene is 8 hours.
Yeah, I didn't get this at all.
8 hours are the normal or average amount of sleep people need. So, this is a fast way of saying, I need to get the normal amount of sleep.
Okay, that makes sense.
If I don't get my 8 hours, I get cranky.
Most adults don't get their 8 hours.
Great.
I am the most famous person in the entire world. And I'm still broke.
Wrap it up.
You both like each other, we get it. Hang up. There's no new ground being broken, okay? I need my 8 hours.
Have you been listening this whole time?
Hi, Happy.
Not by choice.
MJ says hi.
Hello.
Okay, you can help us break some new ground by pawing that like button if you've enjoyed the video so far.
Liking really helps us know if we are making content that is useful for you.
Also, check out our website, English Stripped Bear, to get a more detailed explanation of what we covered in this video.
We have detailed notes, vocabulary, and extra information.
Plus, we have a free monthly newsletter with practice exercises, additional vocabulary, and lots more.
We release new material on our website for free every Friday.
Check it out. Link in the description.
Okay, let's talk about magic words.
In this scene, Peter is talking with Ned and MJ and a very annoyed Doctor Strange. There's some really unique language to look at here.
Listen, let's just focus on the good news, okay?
No, let's just focus on the bad news. As of now, you have detected 0 multiversal trespassers. So, get on your phones.
Scour the internet and Scooby-Doo this shit.
You know, I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this shit. So, get on your phones.
Scour the internet and Scooby-Doo this shit.
To scour means to look for something thoroughly but quickly. The firefighters scoured the house looking for trapped people.
I'll scour the mall to find another shot like this.
Remember when I said there was some unique language in the scene? Well, here it is. For those not in the know, Scooby-Doo is an American cartoon from the 1960s. There were also a series of live-action movies in the early 2000s, and there are still animated shows being made today. Every American knows Scooby-Doo, as it's a very well-known part of American pop culture. So there are a few bizarre choices happening here. The first is using this as a verb. There are lots of examples in English of taking names and turning them into verbs, but I've never heard anyone use Scooby-Doo like this. The second strange thing is that Scooby-Doo is known for solving mysteries. Episodes typically end with the heroes unmasking the villain to find out who's been causing problems. This is not really the type of story in Spider-Man. It's not a mystery, nor do they need to unmask any villains. So they're clearly not using the word correctly.
What? That's crazy.
I know. Someone got paid to write that. To add insult to injury, they repeat this line twice. They were clearly very proud of their ignorance. Here's a movie that does use Scooby-Doo correctly.
Wow, we got through. Well, that wraps it up. But there's one last thing. Let's just see who you really are, mister. Why, it's Old Man Withers, the guy who runs the haunted amusement park.
And I would have got away with it, too, if it hadn't been for you snooping kids. Good one, Shaggy.
Excellent Scooby-Doo ending.
You know, I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this shit.
The last phrase we'll look at is the magic word, which is please.
Why is please the magic word?
Because when you use it, people give you things. So it's kind of like
magic.
That's right. This is something we often say to young children to teach them how to be polite. When we use this phrase with adults, it's a very subtle way of telling them they're acting demanding and ungrateful. This line also works as a pun, since Dr. Strange uses magic.
Oh, interesting.
This is a bit more skillful than Scooby-Doo.
Okay, you have to let that one go.
I don't think I can.
Well, I'm moving on. May I have a cookie?
No.
Why not?
You didn't say the magic word.
May I please have a cookie?
No.
Oh, come on!
All right, go ahead.
Thank you.
Listen, let's just focus on the good news, okay?
No, let's just focus on the bad news. As of now, you have detected 0 multiversal trespassers. So get on your phones,
scour the internet, and Scooby-Doo this shit.
You know, I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this shit.
Well, that was magical. I can understand so much more now. Let us know down in the comments what you thought about Spider-Man No Way Home.
If you enjoyed this lesson, then you should check out one of our other videos on learning English with movies. It'll help you improve your vocabulary and cultural knowledge so you can understand movies like a native speaker. Thanks for watching today.
Bye-bye.
See ya!